Everybody has a different way of tasting. We used to think that the taste buds were located mainly on the tongue, but now we know that it's not true. It can be in your gum, it can be on your palate, it can be on your tongue, and we know now that the taste buds are not specialized. So I may taste the acidity on the side, but you may taste it way in the back of your mouth, and you may taste it more on the side of your mouth than on your tongue. Wine is also a question of looking, it's a question of smelling, and it's a question of remembering. Tasting wine has a lot to do with your memory. If I tell you a wine tastes like lychee, and you never tasted lychee, it doesn't mean anything. You always have to bring back the memories. The memory is important. So if you want to be good at wine tasting, when you taste anything, any food, try to remember what it tastes. Not only the wine that you tasted, but mainly the other foods. And the smell is the same thing. Don't be afraid to smell your food, because that's how you remember it. So the more you smell, the more you taste, the more memories you'll have to recall when you taste wine, and the more fun it's going to be. So the first thing you do is you just put your nose in it. Not too deep, but that's the first nose, we call it. Now we'll go in the second step. You have to swirl the wine. It allows the alcohol to evaporate, and with it, it brings all the volatile elements that bring the flavor and the aromas. So now, for the smelling part, don't be afraid to put your nose right into it. You'll be able to smell a lot more things now that you swirled it. Your nose can taste about 4,000 different types of aromas, and your mouth can only taste 4 different types of elements. Now we'll do the tasting. So what you want to do first is you want to create the same process in your mouth. You want to create the same process in your mouth as when you swirl the wine, which I mean by that you want to put air in your mouth just so the volatile elements will get to your olfactory bulb in your nose. So you put some wine in your mouth first. Then after that you put your tongue on your palate, and then you bring the air in. Don't forget after that to close your mouth and just mouthwash with the wine. It's a bit embarrassing when you do that in a restaurant, but after a while you will learn tricks so you make less and less noise. But it's normal at first just to work. So as I said, you put some wine in your mouth, put your tongue and your palate, bring your lips up front. And then close your mouth, roll it. It's very important to roll it in your mouth. Your taste buds are all over, so you want to have a full impression of the wine.